Hello, my name is Dr. Leonor Xochitl Perez, and I am the curator for the Viva el Mariachi Femenil history and show that covers the span of 1903 to 2014, showing the contributions women have made to mariachi music. I actually started discovering my passion for mariachi music in 1973 when I played in the first youth mariachi in Los Angeles at Griffith Junior High School. From there, I continued to play until I was in my early 20s, and then had to stop for a little while. I've been in and out of mariachi for quite a while, but when I was in my doctoral program and learned how to conduct research, I started to research the history of women in mariachi music, and I found that there was virtually no literature or publications on that history. So that's when I started very slowly writing about mariachi music. And I started by writing my own story, what my experiences have been. This was back in 1997, and this article that I wrote was published in a book called Chicana Traditions, Continuity, and Change. And to this day, although it's like 15 years later, it's fascinating to see that that article is still used in courses as required reading for Chicano studies, ethnic studies, gender studies, ethnomusicology. So I feel like I did some good by putting that out there back then. So since then, I've been very slowly chipping away at disclosing this history. Well, first of all, people underestimate what the arts does to cognitive development. You can get through science, you can get through various fields, medicine, sociology, social sciences, but you'll find that the biggest achievers in those fields had some involvement with music at some point, and chances are they started very young. Unlike most Americans, though, or non-Latinos, they start with European-based music, orchestra, classical music. For us Latinos, many of us have been learning mariachi music through the school systems now in the West and the Southwest, going back to the 70s. So this is kind of an unknown impact that occurs for children K through 12 and even in college that really contributes to their ultimate career goals, to their educational outcomes, but very few people know about that impact. Over and above that, very few people know about how women have played an important role in contributing to the preservation of this cultural practice.